Where is December?
Here I am. Here I am.
How are you today, Miss Young?
I'm fantastic, thank you.
Sit back down. Sit back down. Where are all my friends?
Wait a minute. Where are all my friends? Where are all my friends? Here we are. Here we are. How are you today, friends? Very well, I thank you. Sit back down. Let's sit back down.
Come
I'm
on.
looking for something. I don't know if you can help me find it. I don't know. Let's see. Have a seat for me, Frank. Sit back for me, Eduardo. Thank you. Sit in your spot for me.
Just sit beside her, Frank.
Sit beside Katie right here. Let's see, I'm looking for a weather spotter. That's what I'm looking for.
Under the weather fire.
We raise our quiet finger and use a quiet hand when we want to speak on the cloud. Let me see, who will I choose? We're the weather spotter. Let's see. Sean, you want to be my weather spotter for today? Can you look outside and tell us what's going on? Is there something special going on outside? It's wet outside. And it's raining. Anything else? Okay, there's plants outside.
Good job.
So the rain is making the plants grow? I haven't and it's wet?
No.
Okay, I have a picture. Can you show me by choosing the right
Good
picture
job,
to represent
Sean.
what you just said? Here's all my pictures. Let's pick a picture. Which one of these pictures represents what you just said? Which one? That one. This one. All right, now sit back on, please. Thank you. Everybody has to be able to see. I want you to come and put that picture on our weather chart.
Where's Sunday up there?
We just did it Friday because we're only at school for 5 days.
I see on. I can see on.
Thank you. Use the quiet finger and raise the quiet hand. You want to speak? Sean says it's raining outside, so this picture shows what? Rain.
Rain.
Rain. What is this here? Is the sun shining today? Is this the sun out?
Yeah.
No, it's not shining today. It's raining today, Katie.
It was raining.
It was warm these couple of days.
I went to the beach.
You went to the beach. What'd you do at the beach?
I flew hiking and stepped in the water and played in it.
That sounds like a lot of fun. You played in the water? Was it warm enough to put your feet in the water?
It was cold. I kept stepping in and then I walked in it and then I ran back. I walked in it and ran back.
Wow. Okay, listen. When you're listening to his own, Frank, sit on your bottom, crisscross applesauce with your hands real up. I need to see your beautiful eyes. Thank you. I can see your eyes now. We're going to review we talked about. Sean said that it's cloudy outside, and it's also raining. We talked about 3 different types of clouds. Cirrus clouds, very high up in the sky, winding and misty. And the cumulus clouds, which would be heavy clouds. What kind of clouds were the stratus clouds, Katie? Remember what you said earlier, the fog?
The fog.
The fog. All right. Since we're talking about clouds, we have a look today. Maurice, today. Would you like to say something? What would you like to say? I want you to put your listening ears on so we can get ready for us study.
Okay.
Alright. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Hey, a meatball. A meatball.
That's interesting.
A meatball. It's raining a meatball.
Yes, I need you to use quiet finger and raise the quiet hand. Turn the volume down in your voice, please. Thank you. Put your listening ears on so we can hear our story. We were all sitting around the big kitchen table. It was Saturday morning. Sit on this side so you can see the pages. Sit inside and walk over. It was pancake morning. Mom was squeezing oranges for juice. Henry and I were betting on how many pancakes we each could eat. And Grandpa was doing the flying.
I think the pancake will be off
Let's find out. Listen.
on the ceiling.
Seconds later, something flew across the room and headed on Henry's head. It was a pancake.
Pancake.
After we realized that the flying object was only a pancake, Grandpa even laughed. All the other pancakes landed in the pan, and all of them were eaten, even the one that landed on Henry.
Was it stuck on him?
Yep, they took it off. That night, touched off by the pancake incident at breakfast, Grandpa told us the best tale ever. Across an ocean over lots of huge, bumpy mountains across the very hot desert was a small ocean.
Oh, yeah, I think.
You need to cover your mouth. You need to sleep. You're tired? Okay. Let's hurry on. In most ways, it was very much like any other tiny town. It had a main street lined with stores, houses, and trees, and a schoolhouse. Hundreds of people and assorted cats and dogs. The only thing that was really different about Chihuahua was its weather. It came 3 times a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What do you think is going to happen for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's raining 3 times.
That's my kind of weather.
Whatever the weather, sir, that was what they ate. But it never rained rain. Why? And it never blew just when it rained things like soup and juice. It snowed mashed potatoes and green peas.
Yeah.
And sometimes the wind blew in storms of hamburgers. Would you like that kind of rain?
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh, yeah. That's my type of weather.
When the townspeople went outside, they carried their plates, their cups, spoons. They were standing around waiting for it to rain because they didn't know what they were going to have for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
And cheeseburgers?
And cheeseburgers. The menu varied by the time they woke up next morning. Look, they had breakfast, they had eggs, they had pancakes, they had syrup,
And hot dogs.
and hot dogs. My, oh my. This is what they have for lunch.
What about juice?
Hot dogs.
I love hot dogs.
The sanitation workers had to come out and clean up all the food that was left over. And they used it for different things in the city. Another day there was pea soup fog, and it was so thick that they were going to barely find the rest of the meal. So they got stuck in the fog. There was a storm of pancakes one morning and a downpour of maple syrup that nearly flooded the town. A huge pancake covered the school, so no one could go to school. They closed the school. No one school because the pancake was too heavy. There was an awful salt and pepper wind accompanied by an even worse tomato tornado. People were sneezing themselves silly and ready to avoid the tornado. The town was a mess. There were seeds and hope everywhere, like the tornado we did over there in the bottles.
We're talking about tornadoes.
So a decision was made to abandon the town of Chihuahua. It was a matter of survival. They had so much food coming out, it covered all the town.
I like that movie. Raining noodles. Ooh, a donut.
And it's raining The people glued together the giant pieces of stale bread. I need you to use a quiet finger. Raise a quiet hand. You want to speak? The people glued together the giant pieces of stale bread, sandwich style with peanut butter.